Hello and good morning to all. Welcome to DSS online class. Today I will going to start traversing of list. It seem like traversing is string. Okay, suppose I have list with these characters. It's other lowercase marvel and I say for x in V. What happened? I said in a string, x will take one character or one element of the list. The first element list being a and you say print, then goes back to the loop. The next element of the list, so it's print e. Now go to again back to the loop and print I. Then this process is continue on जब तक loop आपका finish नहीं होता है. Okay. Remember one thing, each character of the list is a character. Okay. Clear? Okay. Now what about accessing users indexes? Here we know the index value a is 0, index value e is 1, index value I is 2, index value O is 3, index value U is 4. When we are making a range function, when we say x in range, then x is not a element of the list. X gets all the index value because range len of v. What is len? Tell you the number of elements in v. Number of element v is 5. And what does the range of 5 means? It will generate a set of values which are going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct? So x in 0. Sorry, पहले लेगा पहला 0. And now we are saying print v of 0. Then the element at 0 which is a, e, I, o, u. Remember both methods are okay. Access through the list. The first one become easy when you have to just access those elements, want to know those elements. But list, remember, allow, manipulate and modify the data. And that scenario I will making use of the second method because they not talk about the a. I need to know the location a was told so I can modify e or whatever. It that clear? So both way traversing are here as long you are looking in the element of the list. And final, you are using any methods here. Okay. And suppose you want to update the list, then you make use of second method. Okay. So let get at the head. Then what do you need to know about the list operators? What are the various list operators? Now string head operators, plus and multiply. Plus is concatenation and multiply is multiplication. Same is the case of list. So is going on the go very fast for me. When we say L1 plus L2, here it means add the list L1 and L2. Join them, concatenate. When you say L1, L4 equals to L1 into 2. So just say L1 into multiply. That means repeated 2 times and. So how is see my output here? L3 is going to with nothing. The concatenation of L1 1 and L2 and L4 is going to be nothing but replication L1 2 times. Okay, this is similar to our what you say the strings don't need to use of much time here. Similarly, string have to be learned here n and not n. Again the same thing here. Let's assume all the here list which is L1, L2, L3. So now we'll say print 3 in L1, 3 in L1. That means the 3 exists in L1. Is 3 in element in L1? As yes, return the value of true. Rohan in L2. In L2, can you see Rohan? No. So it will return the value of false. Next, 35, 67, 89. Not in L8. 35, 67, 89 is L8. So it returns false. True, false, false. Okay. So concatenation operator, replication operator is clear. Membership operator almost the same like strings. Okay. Next we come to comparison operator. Okay. There are where is a comparison operator that you see on a screen. Let's talk about only equals to and not equals to. Okay, equals to means what? Not equals to not there. Now equals to operator always give you false. It's the element in not comparable. Comparable means you know how to compare. Comparison in a list done element at 0 that location of first list if compare with the element at the 0 which location of the second list. So the indexes the element same locations, index will same address, but they are equal in not equal and so on. If of one list of the number which is that is integer same location on the list and the other list same location have a string that is not comparable, that scenario is give on false. Okay, so let the see the example. L1 equals to L3. Sorry for that. L1 double equals to L2. It's going to be true. I am just writing true. And next one is L1 not equals to L4. This is L1 and this is L4. L3. Sorry, L4. Not equals. So this is false. Next, L1 double equals to L6. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 looks like L1 elements and L6 element. The numbers of element is which is 2. So it means you're comparing it to with a list the comparing of 2 and 3. So not comparable. So this is giving the false output. Okay. L1 equals L3. L1 is 1, 2, 3 and L3 is 1, 3, 2. This is not comparable. So again give the output is false. And next is print L1 not equals to L5. L1 1, 2, 3 and L5 is 1 comma 2 comma 3. So again give the false. True. This is right. Now see the less than and greater than sign. First, see the L1 greater than L2. How is the comparison is done? 1 is compared with 1. It is greater than? No. 2 is compared by 2. It is greater than? No. 3 is compared by 3. It is greater than? No. So this is going to be false. Okay. Now L1 less than equals to L3. Again compare with L1 then L3. 1 is compared with L3 1. Okay, it is equal I think. Okay, again 2 is compared by 3. Are they same? No. 2 less than 3? Yes. So this gives me a true. That means what? Irrespective what the next number would be the minimum, the element is not the same. Let's locate L1 less than equals to L4. 1 is compared with 1, this is equal, and 2 is compared with 2, this is equal. 3 is compared by 3, this is equal. Now no more compare with L1 in L4 4. So this is output is true. Now L1 greater than equals to L4. So this is false. Okay, see this, let's me check. Now next one is L1 greater than equals to L7. Okay, it is also true. Okay, now coming to L1 less than L5. Now this is going to the error. Okay, let's check it. 1, now 1 is क्या है, L5 से कंपेयर करिए। L5 यहाँ पे है तो 1 और 1 तो ठीक है, बस 2 इज़ इंटीजर और 2 सॉरी, और ये 2 आपका स्ट्रिंग है तो एरर ही फाइंड आउट करेगा। ओके, नाउ इसी तरीके से L1 ग्रेटर देन इक्वल्स टू L6, ये भी गया जाएगा। ये L6 आपका नेस्टेड फॉर लूप है तो इससे क्या नेस्टेड है तो इसमें भी एरर देगा। ठीक है, तो ये भी एरर ऑकर्स करेगा। ठीक है, थैंक यू। नाउ कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, लिस्ट स्लाइसिंग। ओके, ये सेम कॉन्सेप्ट है आपके स्ट्रिंग स्लाइसिंग से, और लिस्ट स्लाइसिंग का सेम कॉन्सेप्ट है। ठीक है, सो ध्यान से देखिएगा, अगर स्ट्रिंग स्लाइसिंग समझ में आया है तो आपका लिस्ट स्लाइसिंग भी समझ में आएगा। ओके, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय स्लाइसिंग? दैट इज द पार्ट ऑफ द लिस्ट। ओके, you have to say where you want start slicing and which location you see this L start, now stop, then step. But remember, when you are slicing, then don't go up to stop. When he will go one location before the stop index and step value says want to go for all the elements, then step value by the default +1. Okay, what do you want to skip element and you want to go reverse, what are the step value says? Okay, I have a list of elements here. Okay, और मैंने यहाँ पे डायग्राम बना दिया है, 0 से 8 तक चलाया, फिर माइनस में -9 तक चलाया। ठीक है, ध्यान दीजिएगा। ऑल द लिस्ट आर आई एम शोइंग द इन ए डायग्राम। ओके, एंड जो येलो लाइन है वो हमारे इंडेक्सिंग है। ओके, ध्यान से देखिएगा, दिस इज द फॉरवर्ड इंडेक्स एंड दिस इज द बैकवर्ड इंडेक्सिंग। ओके, नाउ लेट अस लुक एट दिस एग्जांपल। ओके, प्रिंट L1 1:5. Okay, which means start in indexing 1 and go for 5. Okay, but ये 4 तक ही जाएगा, go up till 4. Okay, suppose start from 1, get the 20. Can I go for the increasing 1? So plus value by default 1 plus करेगा। ठीक है, start 1 and reach the 5. Okay, तो +1 उसमें एक एक इंक्रीज करता जाएगा। ओके, सो व्हाट इज द आउटपुट? 20, 30, 40, 50. Remember, we are not going to tell 5. Okay, now next one is what are the print L1 दिया हुआ है यहाँ पे 10, स्टार्टिंग वैल्यू कोई भी नहीं दी गई है, तो नहीं दी गई है तो ये बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट 0 से उठाएगा और कहाँ तक जाएगा? 9 तक जाएगा। नथिंग वैल्यू गिवन हियर, सो स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 0 एंड गोइंग फॉर 9. ओके, तो व्हाट इज द आउटपुट? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. ओके, यहाँ पे 9 तक कोई वैल्यू है ही नहीं। ओके, तो कोई बात नहीं, यहाँ पे आपकी जो वैल्यू होगी वो 0 to 80 चलेगा। ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। ओके, कमिंग टू दिस, स्टेप वैल्यू नॉट गिवन, स्टॉप वैल्यू आई थिंक नॉट गिवन, एंड स्टेप इज ओनली गिवन -1. सो कोई वैल्यू दिया नहीं गया है तो ये कहाँ तक जाएगा? पहले 90, 80, 70, 60 until go to 10. Okay, now next one is -5 colon -2. So start from -2 and go for -2. Sorry, -5 and -2. Okay, so give the output is 50, 60 and 70. Not go to -2. Okay, इसी तरीके से सारा हो जाएगा। ठीक है, तो अभी के लिए बस इतना ही। थैंक यू, हैव ए नाइस डे। आप भी देख लीजिएगा सारा कुछ ठीक है। ये भी देख के अगर कोई दिक्कत होती है तो नेक्स्ट क्लास में इसका भी वीडियो बन के इसका प्रैक्टिकल वीडियो बना के आपको सेंड कर दिया जाएगा। थैंक यू, हैव ए नाइस डे।